In a clear reference to China and Pakistan, Army Chief General Manoj Mukund Naravane said that the threat of collusion is the maximum in Siachen and Shaksgam Valley, while adding that the army is rebalancing its deployments and resources on the western and northern fronts. Siachen is strategically very important to India. That is one area where a formation is looking at both the western and the northern fronts. That is what makes it so strategically important. We must not lose sight that this is where the collusivity can happen. Therefore it is important to be on guard and keep that area in our possession. Elaborating on the collusion between Pakistan and China, Naravane explained, it can be both physical on land borders and in other spheres also. As far as the land border is concerned, that is where the two countries are closest to each other. Army Chief General Manoj Mukund Naravane on Saturday announced that 6 Army Apache attack helicopters would be deployed on the Pakistan borders to help the Indian security forces personnel stationed there. The Army Chief further said that the choppers would be deployed at locations where there is a threat of armored columns. Ordnance Factory Board, OFB, is planning to introduce smart bombs and would soon roll out a futuristic infantry combat vehicle made for the Indian Army, a top official said. The first ever conference of employees of 41 ordnance factories in the country is being held at the National Academy for Defence Production at Ambihari. Ordnance factories were also planning to manufacture smart bombs or guided artillery ammunition rounds of 81 mm, 51 mm, 120 mm and 130 mm caliber. Government has now decided to completely remove NSG commandos from this task, official sources said. This will be after over 2 decades that the Black Cat commandos of the elite counter-terror force will be taken out from VIP protection duties. Official sources said the Union Home Ministry is of the view that the National Security Guard, NSG, should concentrate on its original charter of handling specific tasks of counter-terrorist and anti-hijack operations, and that the task of securing high-risk VIPs was proving to be a burden on its limited and special capabilities. The plan to relieve NSG from VIP security tasks has been in the making since 2012, when NSG commanders foresaw an event where simultaneous terror attacks could be witnessed at one time on multiple centers in the country, and the commandos will have to be rushed in different directions. The 26/11 Mumbai attack involved some 400 NSG commandos over 3 days. Considering we have multiple terror hits at one go, NSG needs to have a good number of fighting commandos and some in the strike reserves to replace them, a senior official said. 2 Indian Coast Guard ships, ICGS, Besant and Amrit were commissioned by Defence Secretary Ajay Kumar at Kolkata on Sunday. Both ships are 48.9 meters long and 7.5 meters wide, with a displacement of 308 tons. The ships are capable of achieving a maximum speed of 34 knots, powered with MTU 4000 series engines and propelled by 371S Type 3 KMA water jets by Rolls-Royce. The ships are also capable of undertaking multifaceted tasks such as surveillance, interdiction, search and rescue, and medical evacuation. China on Sunday commissioned its first 4th-generation guided missile destroyer, which is expected to accompany aircraft carriers in new battle groups. The Type 055 destroyer is equipped with new air defense, anti-missile, anti-ship and anti-submarine weapons. Having a displacement of more than 10,000 tons, the Type 055 is a 180-meter-long, 20-meter-wide guided missile destroyer with 112 vertical launch missile cells capable of launching a combination of surface-to-air missiles, anti-ship missiles, land attack missiles and anti-submarine missiles, according to media reports.